Get me the latest readings from every single base within 2,000 miles of Normandy. The invasion's confirmed for Monday. Monday.
You play James Stagg in this film. For many, this is going to be an introduction to this man. Who is he?
Well, Group Captain James Stagg was the chief meteorological officer, and he was asked to give advice on what way he felt the forecast was going to be before the D-Day landings. And he was pressurized to give a particular forecast, and he had a forecast, and that was the one that he believed, based on the data that he collected, was going to be the most accurate one, and he wasn't going to move away from that, even though they had a date in mind, and listening to his forecast would have mean changing that date, and he refused to renege on what he believed was the correct forecast.
It's not Monday. When?
Not before June 18.
It's about the weather in some ways, but it's also about integrity and humility in some ways, because no matter how much power or control we believe we have, we are all at the mercy of nature and the weather.
If you invade tomorrow, they're going to be washed away.
300,000 men with families that they may never see again.
Where do you think that integrity and fortitude for him came from in terms of your study about him? Where do you think that came from?
I think he was a really humble person, and I think he had great passion for his subject, you know. And so he didn't really need to be the big I am, you know. He didn't need to be. He had a great expertise and a great respect for all the work. He was pretty formidable as a person, and yeah, I think that's where it comes from. That just a real interest in, you know, it's amazing to me that people are born and they have a kind of fascination with a subject, and it becomes their life's work. And everybody has you know, different passions, and that was his.
How would you describe those 72 hours leading up to D-Day, having now played this role?
Well, I wouldn't begin to understand what it was really like for the people and the enormous stakes. But what I think is so notable about all the characters, not just James Stagg, but all the people who were involved in making that decision, was again that word, the humility of it, and the responsibility and the sense of duty.
The final decision on the timing of D-Day will be mine, and mine alone.
How familiar were you with this story before?
Not at all. Not at all. No, I didn't know the story, and it blows my mind a little bit, because of course it would be a huge consideration, you know, the weather. But it makes it a really interesting thing to talk about, because people are surprised, like, hey, this movie's about the weather. Okay, right. But yeah, it's like the weather it's part of our everyday life for every person. So yeah, it's good. It connects people.
Is there anything that sealed the deal that made you say, I want to do this?
The script was really beautifully written, and the fact that it was kind of witty in places as well. It's not just all very serious. The dialogue was kind of wonderful, and I loved Anthony's films before, and of course our incredible cast: Damian Lewis and Kerry Condon and Chris Messina, and of course Mr. Fraser. Yeah.
We are faced with a succession of 2 aggressive storms.
Are you absolutely certain?
D-Day will be calm and sunny.
I couldn't disagree with that more.
Andrew Scott has been acting since he was just 6 years old. He's worked in theater, portrayed various roles in film and television. That includes the British series Sherlock.